Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. In this video I'm going to show you how to use gold leaf. So my gold leaf came in like a sheet that was crumpled up and popped into a pot. So as you can see here, I broke it up into this glitter tray using my metal tweezers. I would suggest, if you have any, to use those wooden orange sticks, are they called, that you use to push the cuticles back with. I can't think what they're called now. I know it's something to do with the orange. I don't know. But I was thinking maybe they wouldn't stick to that so much. Maybe the little bits of gold leaf wouldn't stick to that so much. On this nail I am putting a layer of Nail Nails Indigo Girl. It's a kind of, I'd say more bluey than purple. Obviously it's sort of indigo colour, hence the name. But it's got a really nice shimmer to it. So at the end, when I show you what the nail looks like, I'll tell you what I was kind of going for. I think it'll be pretty obvious, but we'll see. So when you're happy with your layer of acrylic, you need to grab your copper leaf. As you can see, it's ever so fiddly. It wouldn't even stick to my wet brush, so I ended up using my tweezers to pop it onto the nail. So I just placed it randomly. See, it's a nightmare. But I mean, it might be super fiddly, but I absolutely love it. I think it just makes nails. I just love it on nails. So do get some, because I think it's definitely worth having in your nail collection. If your acrylic does start to dry out and the gold leaf doesn't stick very well to the nail, if you just wet it with some monomer from your brush, the gold leaf should stick more easily onto the nail. When you're happy with how it's all placed, you just need to encapsulate the entire nail in clear acrylic. So being a nail tip, there we are. You obviously don't have to worry too much about apex, or you don't have to worry about apexes at all. Just make sure the nail is smooth and even. If you're going to display this for your clients to see, you're going to want to make sure it's nice and filed properly so that they can see that you can actually do a good job, if that makes sense. They're not going to want to see a naff nail tip that's been half filed, that's got lumps and bumps on it. So on this nail I'm using black acrylic. So the good thing about gold leaf is that it's so super thin that if a client wanted it on the natural nail, all you would have to do is place it onto the tacky layer of gel polish, exactly how I done with the acrylic, but obviously with the gel polish, and then just top coat as normal. You might want to use 2 coats of top coat, but to be honest it's so thin you might not need to. So that is another way of using it. So I'm doing exactly the same here as what I done on the other nail, but you'll see in a little while that I'm just going to add a little bit more detail to it using gel polish. I saw, what's her name? The channel's called Absolute Nails. I don't actually know her name, but she done this in a set that she done a little while ago, and I thought it made the gold leaf look. Well, I love the design basically, but I can't think what it reminds me of. But you'll see in a minute when I've finished. Again, with this, I decided that I needed a little bit more gold leaf on the bottom of the nail because there was a bit of a gap and it looked a bit odd. There we go. So again, I encapsulate this one in clear acrylic as before. There we are, so that's done. So I had to leave them to dry. They took a little bit of time to dry. I think it's because the weather's got colder. But I did file and buff them off camera because every time I filed them, because of how my camera is clipped to my desk, the desk would wobble, which would make the camera wobble, and I didn't want to make you guys seasick, so I done that off camera. Just make sure the whole nail's smooth and even. So that's the finished blue one. Now you can see the shimmer in the acrylic. I was going for a lapis lazuli gemstone kind of nail. With this black one, I'm taking some white gel polish and my detailing brush, and all I'm going to do is run some of the white gel polish just around the outside of the gold leaf. Doesn't have to be neat. If you are worried, you can top coat the nail before you put the gel polish on, and then if you do make any major mistakes, you can wipe it off and start again. But to be honest, it doesn't have to be neat. It doesn't have to be perfect. Just whiz the brush around the gold leaf, and you're good. You're good to go. In fact, sometimes if it is a little bit messy, I think it just makes it look a bit rusticy. Is that the word? I don't know. But it doesn't have to be perfect, as I said. Probably too many times now. I'll shut up. There we are. So I've cured that in the lamp. Now I'm going to top coat it. Maybe it reminds me of sort of an animal print. I don't know. You know, their fur. Maybe not. I'm not sure. But I love this. There we are. That's it done. Ta-da! That's it cured. So that's just two simple designs using the gold leaf. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!